Hey there guys, I'm back. I had an issue with my computer, so I had to figure out where I was, and I was right around lunch break conversation, so we're going to continue on from right here. There's not much fun in eating, I suppose. Exactly. Why don't we take a walk around our school? Maybe we'll find something maybe something exciting will happen. Man, I flubbed that. Exciting? Question mark. Will I regret it if I ask what you have in mind? Probably not, since I don't really know what I have in mind. I regret it already. Anyway, it doesn't really matter, does it? Anything's better than sitting still. I can name a few things that are. Like what? Like eating. I didn't think you'd be the type, Lillian. How gluttonous. I have a 700-page book in my bag. Angry expression. And if a girl who loves to read says she has a 700 or 1400-page book in her bag, it's best to give her some space, or she'll thump you with it. That would hurt. So, shall we eat it? Sigh. Alright, fine, I'll leave it up to you. Let's search for whatever it was you wanted to search for. I knew you would understand. Now I just have to figure out where to go. Did you finish the story you were working on? Not yet. I made some good progress the other day, though. The protagonist is a bit whiny, but I'm not sure what to do about it. Isn't everybody an insecure teenager at heart? I bet insecure teenagers are insecure teenagers at heart. Not sure about the rest of us. I'll refrain from thinking about which category that I belong in. It's a tricky problem to deal with, but I'll figure it out. Too bad midterms are coming up. Midterms. Huh. That's right. I knew there was something I had to do today. You were supposed to come over to my house and come over to study, weren't you? It's sad but true. You know, you can't escape. You have to start working now unless you're serious about failing. Normally I would disagree, but at this point I think I really do need to study. You know, by the 10th grade you should be... Wait, what? Did you just say what I think you just said? Something about pigs flying? But you said it right. I wasn't just hearing things. I said that I really do need to study. Her happiness has physically manifested itself around her head. Aw, that's adorable. And nice flowers. Well, what can I say? I suppose I've matured. Not really, in my opinion. I can't believe it. This day, the 13th of December, shall be etched in the annals of history. At last, you take the first step on the path to adulthood. I could have been like this all along if I wanted to. I just didn't want to. That's true, but looking at your previous grades, a revelation like this really could be a turning point for you. Wait just a minute. Turning point? You know, it's not that like I'm a failure or anything, I'm just... Hang on a moment, how exactly did you see my previous grades? Hehe, let's just say that Rin and I are on good terms. Defeated. Pretty much that's the case there. In any case, it's alright if I come over today, right? Yes, of course. I'm looking forward to it. Aw, she's blushing. It might be hard to tell, but she's blushing. That's adorable. Is something wrong? No, I'm fine, really. Mostly. It doesn't matter. Let's eat. You're right. I'll meet you later. Sure. You're early again. Are you sure you're not forgetting something? Well, we all have to grow up sometime, you know. Punctuality is valued in the adult world, so I hear. You're right. Now, if only I could get Lucas to do the same. Well, you could be like Ren and dropkick him in the morning. That's going to be an uphill battle. He's devoted from the inside out, but only to the things he wants to devote himself to. Like a shut-in. I'm sorry. I still think it's worth a try. If I can only get him to channel that burning passion into something else. Now, I'm not making fun of shut-ins. I just want to make sure that clear. I'm not making fun of anybody. If that's your choice, that's your choice. If you have a reason, you have a reason. I've got no problem with that. Just once you figure out what you can do, or what you want to do, to where you want to step out in the outside world again, even though it's a big pile of crap, then hey, I got your back. Now that's a scary expression if I've ever seen one. She's probably got some ideas thanks to Rin, like I said. Silence. Hey, relax. I'm not planning on sabotaging his external hard drivers or anything. You know, I can't imagine what Lucas would be like without his unnecessary passion. I don't think even a destroyed hard drive could stop him. Yes, I suppose you're right. You can destroy the man, but you can't destroy the idea. Isn't that a little out of context? Well, maybe. But you know what I'm saying. Well, maybe. But you know what I'm saying. I already read that. What the scales. Pardon the cliche, but it's part of what makes him who he is. You could say that, even after everything I say about Rin and Lucas, I wouldn't be friends with them if I didn't respect them. You wouldn't even be friends with your own sister? That's a good question. Well, I take care of her and do what I need to do, but that doesn't mean I'd really be friends with her, right? What? Don't look at me like that. I'm not cold-hearted. I just don't feel obligated to force a friendship. It kind of defeats the purpose of having friends in the first place, now doesn't it? He has a point there. I'm impressed. Wow, he actually impressed her, for once. I hadn't expected you to think through all of this, Mark. I think more than people assume I do. It's a good hobby. Unless it's like me, it's a curse because I think way too much. Got so many ideas, especially for my own book. Just as long as you don't space out. Too late. I'm still working on that one. She smirks knowingly. Good grief, go on an actual date for once. 20 minutes later, we arrive at Lillian's house. And it's actually quite nice. I'm pretty sure this is the one that's it right here. It's quite nice. I passed the commute by talking about the difference between the 2 ham sandwiches at the cafeteria. Really? That's how you carry on the conversation. You talk about 2 ham sandwiches. Save. Okay. This is quite a nice neighborhood. You think so? Yeah. As far as neighborhoods go, it's not bad. Still cold. Can't say I've thought about it. What? You mean you never designed a personal criteria for neighborhood judgment? I guess not. Come on, what's wrong with you? How are you supposed to determine your feelings for a particular neighborhood without coming up with something with some sort of criteria? Scales. You're just being stupid, aren't you? Hey, if stupid works, then it works. Who am I kidding? It don't work for me, so it obviously don't work. Alright. Took you long enough. Grab something from the fridge, I'll be upstairs. I walk upstairs and open the door to what appears to be her study room. Anime plushies. I can't remember where that, if that really is. I think I've seen that before, but I don't remember where. It reminds me of an old anime. I can't remember. It's funny how I noticed that, but there's a bikini swimsuit picture up here. Hello, kitty. Is that a plushie? Duh. On the side of her desk, beside the usual pencils and erasers and physics formula sheets, lies a large plush toy of a cartoon mascot. I knew it! I wonder what she'd do with a thing like this. Besides hug it. Wow, how cute! I believe this is him daydreaming. Such cute artwork. Oh man, I'm enjoying this way too much. Stuffed toy. I'm a stuffed toy, go! Yeah! Go! Yeah! That was the same voice. I can't even do that right. Oh, scales. Go! Really? What'd I do? Okay, I really don't think that's what she'd do. It is. You don't know anime fans. Let me tell you, you do not know anime fans, especially anime fan girls. Con. It was like horror of fangirl squealdom. Let me tell you. Even if he was right, David daydreaming. Even if the mental image is adorable. Hey, see, he at least agrees with me. Silence. This is a bad train of thought. I guess in some ways, but you did see her act all cute with the freaking snowman, so I guess it's not exactly a bad train of thought. Pulling a chair from the desk, I take a seat and relax. There's a large stuffed toy shop in a mall we were in the other day. I wonder if that shopping bag has a shopping bag on the bench was. Excuse me. I see. So he knows what to buy her. She really does have a girlish side. So that's why she kind of has more of a mature side to her. I try to keep my mind from wandering by spinning around on the swivel chair, but my attempt is futile. I can just imagine her sitting on this chair, alone at night, idly gazing at its plastic eyes, poking at its fluffy cheeks as she ponders the next sentence to write, sighing as she takes off her glasses to relax. This one's even softer and fluffier than the last one. I'm the softest and fluffiest of all the stuffed toys. I'm so lucky to have something as soft and fluffy in my room. Poke. 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 Yeah. I think that came out wrong. Okay, this isn't working. Plan B. Here we go. Spin. Ouch. I wasn't shaking. He lost his balance and fell. My knee, or he bumped his knee on the side. Oh, I see. My knee bumped into the side of the desk. Wait, that wasn't just the desk I hit. It was the side of the drawer, and the drawer slid open. A little peek couldn't hurt, could it? It's not like I'll find anything more than pencils and highlighters. Hesitantly, I stand up and move my head over the drawer, prepared to slide it shut. Prepared to slide it shut as soon as I see what's inside. There isn't much to see. Pencils, pens, erasers, the works. But, I've seen this before, but I've absolutely seen this before. It's the strangest thing. I find a bookmark in a desk is the pinnacle of normality, but I know there's something odd about this. Besides, like, what looks like a Hello Kitty little thing on here. Kitty. Like that. There. Footsteps coming up the stairs. I'd better forget about this whole thing and put it away. My fingers are sore from writing and my brain is sore from thinking. And it's only been an hour. How do you survive this literally? Like literally, how does it not kill you? Well, I only study for about a half an hour, but I do it every day, so it adds up. Every day? Homework every single day? No wonder I've been a slacker all this time. Dare I ask you how to manage to survive with such a rigorous routine? This isn't rigorous at all. It's just because you never work at that. You never work that it feels like a significant difference. Your brain is out of shape. Ouch. Ouch. Wow, that's a boom right there. Hi. I'm starting to think that this whole responsibility thing just isn't for me. 10 more physics problems now. 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 Right now. A pencil rolls my way along with a fresh sheet of paper. And no calculator for you. Oh. No. Oh, man. No calculator? Is that even possible? Oh, I'm sure it could be done. Just look at that smile. Just look at that smile. Not that I've ever tried. Darkness. Darkness envelops my mind. My senses are completely muted. My eyes see nothing but black. My ears hear nothing but the painful pulse of silence. All I feel is a continuous throb within the stillness of the air, repeating, hurting, aching, hurting, over and over, like a red blindfold, blinding, pulsing, over and over, growing stronger, stronger, until I could feel my feet, my hand, dissolving, red, pulsing, red, pulsing, 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 pulsing. That was a mess up there. Pulsing, pling, pulsing, pulse, 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 pulse. That's a lot of pulses. And 2 pluses. Mark? Whoa.